We just got sent a huge box of goodies from Northern Parrots. Watch this video to find out what we got and if there's an opportunity for you to get some goodies too. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am David and today I am doing a big unboxing of Northern Parrots goodies. Thank you Northern Parrots for sending us loads of bits and pieces. A lot of this stuff we were really keen to get, so again thank you, it's very kind of you. Now Northern Parrots are actually also doing a competition, so it's an opportunity for you guys to win here as well. And it's quite a fun one. One of our favourite toys, especially for the cockatiels, is called Jimmy the Lobster. It's like a lobster shaped perch made out of wood. And if you order a Jimmy the Lobster and you happen to get a blue one, you could win a £100 voucher from Northern Parrots. Now, I haven't seen what colour we've got in here, so it's going to be a bit of a reveal, and we'll do that during the video. So I'm going to go through all these toys, look at the sort of bits and pieces we've got, and I'll sort of do a little commentary as usual, and we can explore them all together. So let's start off with one of my favourites. I just opened this literally just a moment ago. I'm trying to get the box out off camera. And this is called a slumber foraging a sort of bed and perch. Now it's basically a bed-shaped perch which you can attach fixings so you can attach it in the cage. But already I'm not going to do that because I really like the fact this could be a really nice foraging tray. It's just got quite a sort of deep foraging area, so I can fill it with substrate, fill it with treats, and this could just be moved around as a mobile foraging tray. And the fact it's shaped like a bed and the fact it's slightly elevated is really good. I can really see all of our flock getting a lot of joy out of it, and your guys may prefer it in the cage as a foraging tray, but I'm going to use it outside because it's just a really nice product. It's all natural wood as well, which is even better. The next thing out of our box of goodies, let's just get the hell without disturbing Scampy, is called a Wagon O. Now it's not quite how you pronounce it, but I want to be careful with how YouTube are. And it's basically like a mini sort of wagon perch, and if it is shaped like a wagon obviously, and in the middle you've got a sort of like run through and a little chain to hold it together. Now for us, we're not too keen on enclosed structures in the cage. However, this will be really easily modified. You just take the fixings out of one side and then you just fix it with the chain at the top and the fixings in one, and you've got this lovely sort of, we call it busy mat almost, busy mat foraging mat, which you can attach to the side of the cage with two lovely perches on it. And the utility for this is just endless really. You can do so many different things with it. You can have it outside just by removing the fixings and just using the things as a perches. You could do it the way I described it. You could use it the other way as long as it's supervised. But it's a really nice natural material, interesting toy, and I'm really pleased we got some. Just related to that, we've got a nice large bit of seagrass. Now our flock loves seagrass, so when we get large bits of this we tend to just cut them into bits and repurpose them, because we get a lot more utility out of them, because seagrass is quite good. They kind of like the flavour of it, our conures especially, and it's so easy to sort of attach other bits and pieces to make like foraging mats. You can even just lay it on the floor and play with it. So again, seagrass is an awesome material, so I'm glad we got this too. Now next one out of our box of goodies is probably my favourite. Let's read it out. It's called the Gamepad Controller Wood and Cork Parrot Toy. Now this is something me and Sophie have been wanting to get for quite a while, and we love our gaming and our parrots love their cork, so I can just see them all really destroying this. You can have it outside the cage and just remove this fixing, or hang it inside, and yeah, the cockatiels especially are going to take this to pieces. And as big gamers ourselves, I can see us buying this again in the future, maybe refilling the cork bits and enjoying it. Do you want a bit of this now, Pickles? Interested in that? Pickles like, yeah, you know, I'll have a little bite of that, not quite sure, but yeah, it's going to be a good hit with us. Really nice toy. Next thing's a food related item. It's called a Vitaline lunch bowl for medium and large parrots, although I think ours are going to be fine. Now it's basically a bowl filled with all sorts of goodies in it. I'm just looking what, oh, you can see me now, hello. You can see it's got stuff like millet and sprays, you've got oats, you've got some herbs, dried carrot, dried apple, rose petals, and generally, even though this is definitely going to be considered one of those treat foods, I think it's going to be quite nice for our parrots. We love our sort of foraging bowls, we love our food bowls. We can either take bits out of it and separate them out, or just provide it to them as is. So quite a nice little item here, an unexpected little bonus here, because we wouldn't have sort of considered buying this, and maybe now we will in the future. So what do we have next up? You hear me rustling away. We have some coloured willow woven rings, and we also have some jute rope balls. Now, this is the sort of thing that Scampy likes to throw around on the floor. The other birds can be a bit intimidated when these are quite large, but if you've got larger parrots, they're going to love it. But Scampy's going to chase these around and throw them, so that's great. And we like this sort of thing mostly for stringing and making our own homemade toys. We'll string them up, we will integrate these other things and sort of get extra utility from them. Sometimes we'll put them on the floor, but generally the birds tend to prefer them when they're attached to something like a rope, so they quite enjoy that. it's quite a lot of goodies, guys, so it's quite a lot for you to look at here. We've got some coconut cubes, always good as an occasional treat. And then we've got some millet sprays. I think it's foxtail millet. So these are quite safe, especially if you only provide them once in a while. It's kind of nicely enriching, especially if you provide the whole stalks. And obviously coconut cubes are okay, as long as you don't provide them too often because they're quite high in sugar. Make sure they're not untreated and stuff, these ones are completely fine. So yeah, again, nice easy product. And just lead you straight onto it, because I haven't unboxed it, so I'm going to be lazy and integrate this. I really wish I'd built this, but I just haven't had time sadly. So this is a floor standing parrot swing. It's actually built like a proper swing, like a human swing. So you can have it as an outside swing, they can enjoy it. Now what I'll try and do in the future is maybe like put up some photos of the community of them, because I think they're really going to enjoy it. Apologies for not building it for you now. You can check it out on their website because it's really nice. What we have next? We have French millet sprays red. Again, nice little extra snack. Oh, by the way, guys, while I'm talking about this, if you haven't shopped from Northern Parrots in the UK, they are our favoured supplier. Long before we had sort of links to them, we really liked them just because they're generally the best in the UK. And if you do sign up to their newsletter, they can give you a 10% discount code, which is also useful because we used ours up pretty quickly. But if you haven't shopped them before, you can get some benefit out of that. Now, Pickles is investigating this next toy. She's very interested in it, so let's find out what it's called. The Small Holy Foraging Chewable Parrot Forage. So basically, it's like almost like a Swiss cheese cube made out of wood. And you can put little foraging items in there, and toys in there, items in there for them to pick at. Again, I think this is a really nice idea. It's quite small, so it can serve as a perch. You can hide little treats in there. It's quite easy initially, because you can use the larger holes. What do you want? You can use the larger holes for them to get at easily, and then make it more complex by hiding treats deeper in. What a simple idea, but what a great thing to have for your parrots. We're going to test this out pretty soon. And then if you have a larger parrot, there's a larger version of it. So we'll probably give this to the boys. Even though not large parrots, they will probably enjoy it because they're quite good with their foraging in holes and little spaces. What do you want, Pickles P? What do you want? Do you want to say hello? Say hello to everyone. Yeah, Pickles P. Now this next one's quite of a big hit with our flock. They're so ultra easy, ultra simple, and you can make them yourselves, but if you haven't got time, it's a great thing to buy. It's a foraging box. It's like these tiny little foraging boxes filled with crinkle paper and bits. Again, if you haven't got time to make your own foraging toys, I highly recommend these. They're inexpensive, they're easy to hide treats in, and most parrots, once they link it with good things, will destroy them and enjoy them. Now this toy, I've not seen this one before. It's quite interesting. It's called the Willow Barrel Natural Parrot Hideaway Toy. Now this definitely won't be going in a cage, purely because we'll be a little bit worried about them going in there and getting a bit nesty. But as a training toy outside the cage, or a bit of fun. Where do you want to go, Pickles P? Do you want to go over there? She wants to go and play on the bed. Let's let them go and play on the bed while we talk. We'll let the adults talk, yeah? But it'll be great as a sort of tunnel they can train, run through, maybe foraging. It's all natural again, so they can bite it, enjoy it. So unexpected, but I think we can find some good use for this now and have a lot of fun with it. Now we're almost at the point of the big Jimmy the Lobster reveal. The last few toys here, what have we got? Pack of 2 popsicle pouch foraging toys. Now, I haven't seen these before, but they look really quite cool. They're like little pouches, which we have obviously bought before, but made out of a woven material. Should be showing you guys. Now I imagine you can fill them with all sorts of treats and goodies. We also got some palm bark. Now again, this would be great as a sort of substrate filler, or maybe sprinkle some toy parts and high value sort of treats on top of them to peck through. If they can chew it, they can destroy it. Might be a nice little addition to the flock's repertoire of chewable toys. And just before the Jimmy the Lobster reveal, I sort of looked in the box and there was something else. Got some of these little cardboard tubes. Again, useful as little decorations, useful to add into foraging trays for them to throw around and enjoy. I don't know if you can see in the background Pickles and Scampi playing on the pillows. They do like exploring on there too. So let's get on with Jimmy the Lobster. Let's go straight into it. See what we got. Where is he? Right, well, I've got him. Let's have a look. I've kept him wrapped up deliberately to not spoil the surprise. What we got? Is he blue? Is he blue? He's not blue! I'd feel unfair if I had one, honestly. So I'm sad, but I'm also glad we haven't won, because I want one of you guys to win. But yeah, here's Jimmy the Lobster. If you get a blue one, do contact Northern Parrots, because they had that promotion on. You can win a £100 voucher. Even though this is hardwood, the flock love perching on them. They'll peck at his eyes. Sorry, Jimmy, but it does have to happen, and they really enjoy it. It's a nice little toy. Again, check out, double check your package if you get one, see if you get a blue one. So guys, that brings me to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Absolutely loads of goodies. Again, thank you Norman Parrots. Don't forget the newsletter, well worth it for the discount. I'm going to let Pickles and Scampi run around on the bed, peck at some of these toys and explore. But in the meantime, from me and the flock, hope you guys are having a great one. Take care and see you later.